Hi out there. So it's Mike and Kelly here again for another fabulous Friday, where we're going to talk a little today about marketing, because that's one of the other core areas that we focus on.
Absolutely. Marketing is paramount to any company out there. You need to have a brand and you need to be able to really market that brand and get it out to everybody so that it's memorable. And when they think about your certain product and service, in your case insurance, that you're the first thing that comes to mind because of the impactful marketing that you've done.
And your brand needs to be something that's modern and exciting in today's world, right? So it doesn't need to be the same logo you used 50 years ago. You can freshen it up, modernize it so that you're attracting a newer, modern crowd to your agency. And we thought it'd be kind of fun to show you a little bit about how we brand ourselves here at Agency Performance Partners. First of all, you see this lovely sign in the back. We tend to see APP a lot, which happens to be my husband's initials, and he always asks me when he's going to get his royalties from using his initials. The good news is it's no time soon, so we've got that going for us. Also, too, if you look, we have branded attire. I don't know if you can see this, but you'll see us out and about at different events, being able to see our logo and just put two and two together.
Absolutely. Nowadays, simply having your name on a ballpoint pen or perhaps a notepad, it's not necessarily enough to really sort of capture and be memorable, which is why we've kind of chosen a few things that we think will actually set us apart from any other company that could potentially exist that does something similar to what we do in this in the insurance space.
Yep, so a couple things that we have here. I'll start with the boring ones and let Mike go to the exciting ones. But you can see all of our proposals, all of our business cards, all have the black and gold because that's our company color. So everywhere you go, whether you see us on social media, you see us out and about, you will see black and gold. And the brand is meant to be kind of luxurious and elegant and fun at the same time. So this is an example of our pricing menu, and one of the things I love about our pricing menu is, and we get a lot of compliments on, is you can see here is some red shoes, and the quote is, "You're not in Kansas anymore. It's an investment to run your business efficiently and effectively." So these are some fun things that we've done that we find really helps out, make us stick out from the competition. Because when you think consultant, I'm guessing you don't think Kelly and Mike, right? You're thinking yawn and expensive. Well, we want to prove that you can have some fun too.
Absolutely. And so some of the ways that we like to have fun and, again, set ourselves apart and create a point of differentiation is through our agency performance partner branded cigars. Now, unfortunately, Kelly and I don't have the time to sit and roll all of our own cigars, so we do get these cigars from somewhere else. But what we did was we took it a step further, and you might not be able to see it, but there is a cigar ring around it with, again, the APP, because we want to be memorable. When somebody goes home from an event or from an expo and they start digging through their swag bag, they're going to pull out the cigar and they're going to think to themselves, wow, that's really cool. I don't think I've ever gotten a cigar at an expo before or at a convention. And then they'll see the APP there and remember, okay, I remember now. That was that fun-loving group over in, booth BC 32. That was really having a good time, and I remember that they actually do agency performance consulting. Maybe I'll check them out. I think I'll take a look at the website. Another fun thing that we decided to do is that, let's call it what it is. Everybody likes a little drink from time to time, which is why we have Agency Performance Partners branded Prosecco. Now again, Kelly and I don't have time to squeeze grapes on the weekends, so we do get this.
But we do have time to drink.
We do have time to drink. Everybody makes time to drink. And so, again, we know that this is something that's memorable. We know that it's going to stick in someone's head. How many times have you gone to any sort of expo or convention and you got a branded bottle of booze? It's probably been a while, unless you went to an actual booze expo. Then you probably got that then.
Well, and some of these are meant for some of our higher end events too. So you may be seeing us at different conventions. We don't expect you to come up looking for your bottle of wine and cigar, but we do send them out from time to time. One of our brand components is celebrations. We want to celebrate your success, and there's nothing better than celebrating with champagne. And we also know one of the target markets in insurance love cigars. So it all kind of tied itself in together. But then there's some more mundane things too, just as an example of having branded thank you notes. Just simple things like this can go such a long way to connecting everything. And while we have tangible items here, if you go ahead and you hop online on our website or you look at any of our social media channels, you will see that we have the consistent images. Everything is going into the brand. And it's so important to keep that going in today's world. So once you understand your target market, you can come up with the swag that makes the most sense. And for a small investment, you too can then capture a new audience that might not have known about you. So just imagine this. You're watching this video right now. Maybe you've seen us, maybe you want to know a little bit more. So you call us up or you fill out an inquiry, we have a conversation, we send you a proposal with a cigar saying, hey, take a look at our proposal, relax for a second, and envision the agency that you really want. Now that's the key to branding, is it's coupling the whole experience of your business into different tangible items. So go ahead and get some swag out there. Don't hesitate to invest a little bit of money. And I'll tell you what, we got the labels on Etsy. We got the cigar wrappers on Etsy. This was done by our designer for very minimal cost, and we print it in-house. So don't let expense stop you. We're a startup company. We've been in business for a little over a year, but we know the importance of branding. So catch us next week where we won't be drunk and too tobacco-y off of our champagne and cigars. But I'll tell you this, for the first couple clients who reach out to us that are interested in learning more, we'll make sure we get you a little prize package here for a nice weekend, okay? All right, guys, have a great weekend, and we hope to see you here next Friday.